What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Rematch with Pacifis versus Majespecter. Nothing more, nothing less. And this is where things are about to get real up in here. So let's start the show. Two things in mind. Well, three. First off, 45 card deck seems solid. Second of all, with this hand, this should be good. And more importantly, if we come across the interaction between Porcupine and Wind, we're not gonna repeat process that over and over and over again, because as long as we use Porcupine in terms of XZ material, reborn a Porcupine just to reset button Wind, and it's essentially loops until you eventually run out of rank 4 XZ plays. Scale to Luster, scale to Raccoon. Luster, kill off Raccoon and get its copy. Reonoma Raccoon, getting Porcupine to scale it. PS2 being another Raccoon and a Toad. Toad set the win. Set. XZ Shokunin for whatever the reason, he's being labeled a Wind spellcaster. Number 75, Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. In the early years of Master Duel's history, number 75 and number 86 cannot exist within the same extra deck, because number 75, to be specific, he is the realest reason that he was originally banned at one point, but when Master Duel Konami all of a sudden decides to fix that up by saying, we are actually going to ban number 86 and free up number 75 from the get-go. So, here's the reason why I said these two numbers cannot exist from the same extra deck. So, first things first, on behalf. Number 86 normally takes 2 or more max of 5 level 4 warriors to make them. Most cases, like literally any warrior deck can make them. So when you normally start off with 2, to be specific, can't be killed by battle, extra 1500 stats. But with the help of Gossip Shadow, he has the ability to, you can target one other number XZ you control, plus materials that many, alongside with Gossip Shadow. So most cases, the 3 materials or more, along with this guy, leads to unaffected by everything else. Your opponent cannot no more special, and then if for some reason you have 5 or more materials thanks to Gossip Shadow transferring it over, once per turn, you can kill everything your opponent controls. So most cases, at first, number 75 was banned because of number 86, and then when Master Duel Konami realizes that they originally intended to hit the wrong card, this is where they decided to fix it by banning number 86, and the trade offer is free up Gossip Shadow from the get-go. So, number 75 happens to be a rank 3 Wind spellcaster. For some reason, it's a spellcaster. 1000 attack, 2600 defense. That is way too large for a rank 3. Once per turn, When an opponent's monster effect is activated as a quick effect, detach two at the same time, change the effect to both players draw one, which is nice. You can target one other number XZ you control attached to this, as well as many other materials. And get this, the transfer materials is a hard once per turn, but the changing the effect to draw one, it is not a hard once per turn, which is crazy. And pass. Megalo Smasher X Real Normal, set 3. Win for Cat. Cat. Hold. Dominus Purge out of the hand. That means no dark, water, and or fire monsters throughout the whole entire duel. Unless for whatever the reason, if you run normal monster, that makes sense. So in most cases, Dominus Purge negates Cat. Megalo Smasher over Cat and pass. He has 2, Fox getting Tornado and Toad for Storm. XZ shook it into Gemini Pearl. Lost Wind. Lose some life and Pearl is gone. Set 1 and pass. Planet Pathfinder. Change the effect so that instead of Fists of the Unrivaled Tangy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? When a spell trap or monster effect triggers while you control a face-up non-effect monster, oh. Megalo Smasher X. Yeah, this is beyond bad. So we lose now, right? The return of Pacifis, the Phantasm City. Fish Sonar getting another Megalo Smasher. E-Tellies Giga Gaga Gigo once again. PS1 being Cat. Cat Lost Win reset button. Pacifis, get a token and search for battle. Cat getting Porcupine. Battle. Tornado. Fists of the Unrivaled Tangy again. Subcoming Song Morganite. Lost out, by the way. Throughout this whole entire duel, apply the following effects. No monster effects from hand. So Pseudo Majesty's Fiend from the hand. Monsters you control can make up to 2 attacks on monsters. So built-in Cyber Twin Dragon on monsters only. If your monster battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Uh-oh, that is gross. You can banish this from your grave, add 1 Morganite card from deck to hand, then place 1 card from it in terms of the hand on the bottom of the deck. And when it comes to other Morganite cards, that'll be Time Tearing. And we all know what's up with Time Tearing. No monster effects from hand. Draw 2 instead of draw 1 for normal draw. And 2 extra normal summon or sets, not just 1. basic stuff. Real normal Smasher X. And I believe this is the third. Right now, it's two of them. Getting Spiral Battle off from Phantasm. Porcupine, Battle, Kill off Luster Scale, Porcupine Reset Button, and its simplified game state. Also, if you guys noticed that after the Lost Wind was triggered, Big Brain play was to detach Porcupine just so that we can get the infinite loops going over and over and over again on follow-up. Set 1, 2,000 apiece. Simplified game state. PS1 being Raccoon. Torrential Tribute again. Raccoon getting Crew. Phantasm. Blizzard the Phantasm. Simplified game state. And now that we used up Wind, that's not for Porcupine. That means no more loops, and we fight on within whatever resources we have left. And at this point, Chidori top decks Phantasm, and we basically win with this type of a soft lock. And that, ladies and gentlemen, an epic rematch between Majespecters and Pacifis. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, if you are a brand new or returning Master Duel player after one full month of missing gameplay, be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather the leftover prizes for future content. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I shall catch you all next time.